What's going on, Double D, Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds if you're new to the page. Welcome. You've been here before. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I like to start your video by saying thank you. We can't do what we do without you. So thanks for tuning in. I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe, click the bell so you're notified, thumbs up if you appreciate the videos that I bring to you almost every single day here. You're not following my partner Bryce, make sure you do so. TikTok and Twitter is mainly where he operates. All his social media links are down below. Yesterday was $10 Tuesday, so if you hopped on Bryce's pack, you had a nice day. I believe he cashed one of his only picks of the day yesterday, and I had nothing to offer. I did put out a YouTube short, which had some leans on it, and then naturally both those leans cashed for you guys. So overall, hope you guys had a great day. The podcast is up. The podcast is out. We're going to look to drop at least twice a week, about 30 minutes an episode. Try to keep it short and sweet for you guys. Obviously talking about a lot of the things that are going on within the media, our take on it, our reaction on it, and obviously giving out some free content as far as picks or teams that we like moving forward, whether it be the NBA or the NFL with the Super Bowl now coming up, or college basketball here as it's rounding into form as well, coming into March Madness. So make sure you guys stay tuned to that. 30 minutes, great content. It's already up on my page. Be patient. I want to try to reconfigure some things so I can get it so you can just, get to the categories you want to get to, free picks and podcast. Hopefully we're able to take care of that for you guys here today. And we'll be able to try to keep going. Our last one time out, we had Iowa State under with Texas Tech, and it just, of course, it goes over. So we're going to look to get back on the horse here today. January treated us well. Hopefully February will be even better. So that's what it's all about, long-term ROI. Last month was positive ROI, almost 16, 17 units in the month of January. Want to try to continue to win, want to try to continue to build for you guys so we are successful over the long term, and not out here just try to hit home runs, all right? Singles are good too, getting the batting average up there. So we're going to take a look at a game here later in the day, 9 o'clock, LSU going on the road facing Missouri. This is a good spot. I think a lot of people are looking to buy low on LSU. I mean, it doesn't get much lower with their loss against Texas Tech there at home without the presence of Pop. Isaacs didn't play that game, and they still weren't able to get the job done. They're just really struggling to score the ball offensively, especially here in conference play. Where they're bottom dwellers in the offensive efficiency. Their defense isn't much better, shooting 29% from 3, 39% from 2. This is a game where I think they can have some success going up against a Missouri team. Now the line is sitting at 10.5. I see it at 9.5 here at FanDuel Sportsbook. Some places 10. There's some movement. I'm expecting some action here on LSU. If you take a look at LSU's schedule, they've really played the top half of the SEC so far. Kentucky, A&M, Florida, Alabama, Auburn, Tennessee. I mean, the SEC is tough. They've played pretty much the toughest teams that they can play. They still have some of the lesser opponents here on the back half, so maybe they're not as bad as a team as they've shown. As they still have to play Mississippi, Vanderbilt, South Carolina, Georgia, Mississippi State, and you can't really say. So a lot of those teams are still very high quality teams. But I've seen LSU and I've watched their games, and they're just really struggling to score the ball. I mean, outside of KJ Williams, it's been a tough transition there for McMahon, who brought over a few of his Murray State guys where they had a nice run there. But as he found out very, very quickly, Missouri Valley Conference is not the SEC. The SEC is absolutely packed this year with talent, packed with guard play, and it's one of the toughest conferences in the country to play in. Now, Missouri, we see here at home, 12-1 this season at home, with their only loss coming to Alabama, which no shame in that. Now almost everyone loses to Alabama, no matter where you play them. So that was a tough loss for them. They've come back, rebounded nicely with a win against Mississippi, and then a big win against Iowa State here at home. So I look for them to take care of business here at home. I'm going to lay the 9.5. It's juiced up a little to like 120. We're going to lay 9.5 points at home with Missouri. I just think too much offensive talent. They turn you over at a high rate. They don't turn the ball over. Another thing that LSU has a problem with, being very loose with the basketball. They're great free throw shooters, great from 2. This is a really good offensive team, and they turn you over enough that when they get up and they play with such pace, it's going to be hard for LSU to get back for a team who struggles to produce points. KJ Williams is really their main guy, but outside of him, they're struggling to find a steady hand. Give me Missouri. I'm going to lay the 9.5 here at home as the official free pick of the day. If you like it, take it. If you don't, you know what to do. But for now, it's Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Happy hump day, guys. Best of luck if you decide to tail. But either way, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday.